No matter what you're doing, you could probably take 10 minutes to fill your soul. Get things that'll uplift you. No ceilings, continuing to try, tests and lessons, mistakes, finding your voice, seeds and harvest, and so much more. You are always at a point where things could fill your soul. If you've not already subscribed, this is Parents Doing Our Best. Subscribe now. Tell somebody about it. Parents just doing our best. Okay, welcome back to the channel. Right, we're going to go straight in. These are posts that we've seen online that have been uplifting. And as parents, I look to share this with you and have you consider deeply what these messages are so that they can add to your day, your week, or your weekend, wherever this finds you. Let's go. You have a voice. Use it. Don't wait to be invited to the table. Create your own table and invite others. By Aisha Yesufu. Aisha Yesufu is a prominent female activist in Nigeria. She's been persecuted quite a bit, but she continues to thrive. But more importantly here, alongside activism and trying, she makes a good point, which is don't wait to be invited. Start your own table. Create the change you want to see in the world. Take action. Look at the things about your kids or your life or your family that you want to change and start doing it. Don't wait for somebody else to trigger that change in you. You have the power. You can make that change. I want you to start today. Number 2. Every time you state what you want or believe, you're the first person to hear it. It's a message to both you and others about what you think is possible. Don't put a ceiling on yourself. That's by Oprah Winfrey. Now, you've got to be able to speak your truth. There's a saying that goes, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're probably right. So you really need to ask yourself what you're capable of. And you're capable of way much more than you imagine. So tell yourself, remind yourself, speak to yourself. Let yourself know that you are capable of amazing things. Say that to yourself and say that to other people. Start to believe it and they will believe it too. And whether or not they believe it, it doesn't matter. The results will speak for themselves. 3. Good things never come from comfort zones. If we want success, we must get comfortable being uncomfortable. From averse2.com. I mean, it's quite simple. Where you are comfortable, there you will be for a long, long time. If you want to grow, you've got to take that step. You've got to do something that might scare you, but that's okay. You want to learn a new language. You want to teach your kid to use the potty. You want to go back to school as a parent. These things might be daunting, but you have to take that step. It's going to be uncomfortable, but that's how you grow. That's how you'll surprise yourself. That's how you'll surprise others. That's how you will be the person that you want to become. You can do it. Condition your mind. Remind yourself that you're able, and then take the step. You can. 4. The difference between school and life. In school, you're taught a lesson and then given a test. In life, you're given a test that teaches you a lesson. Again, this is no longer school. Well, whether you're in school or not, you're probably going through life and you're finding out that you're encountering challenges and things that are happening in your life that you may or may not have been ready for. Were you ready to have a child? And it's okay if you weren't. If you thought you were, have you seen some things that surprised you that you probably didn't see coming? That's the way it is. Most times they tell you to do things when you're not even ready. That's how you grow as well. You will adapt. You will grow in to fill the boots of the situation that you are in. You just remind yourself in your mind that you can do it, you are able, and you will pass that test. And you will learn the lesson that you needed to have learned for life. lot of things broke my heart, but fixed my vision. This is again on the journey of life. You will encounter many things that were not what you thought they would be, but this is part of development. This is part of evolving. You are learning things as you go along, and as a parent, you will teach your kids things, and they may find some of them useful, and they may not take on some of them. It's not your job to ensure that they take on everything you say. You just need to do your best in giving them all that you have, all that you can. There's a saying that goes, you cannot give what you do not have. But you don't have to have everything. You give them the right things and they will be fine. Their vision will be great. Their vision will be fixed by the things that you have experienced. Your heartbreak will mean that theirs doesn't have to be broken so much, and they will have the strength to get through it. Friends who plug you when they hear about an opportunity that would suit you. Friends who recommend you. Friends who support you. Friends who are proud of you. Friends who uplift you. Those are real friends. It's all right there in the message. Look around you. Who are your friends? Are they there for you? Are they rooting for you? Are they calling your name when you're not there for opportunities? Are they putting in the referrals for you when you need it? A lot of time we have acquaintances, we have people who hang around us for one positive reason or another, but those are not really our friends. It's okay to have colleagues, it's okay to have contacts, but you got to know who your friends are. You got to know who the people who will root for you are. Because those people as well, for your family, for your children, they could be closer than you imagined. Think about it. Get real friends. Don't let those eating their harvest pressure you into eating your seeds. There is a time for everything, and everybody's time doesn't come at the same point. Somebody else is where you want to be. You're not there yet. That's okay. Keep putting that foot in front of the other. Keep grinding. Keep teaching. Keep raising those kids. It doesn't matter if your kid can't talk, but others can. It doesn't matter if your kid can't walk yet, but others can. Keep putting in the work. Keep loving. Keep giving it your all. They will get there. You will get there. You're not in a competition with anybody. All you ever have to do is show your kids love and try to be better than the person you were yesterday. Nobody else matters. Our final one. No matter how many mistakes you make or how slow you progress, you are still way ahead of everyone who isn't trying. From Tony Robbins. Carrying on from the message we were just saying, you're teaching your kids, you're developing, you're taking action. And it doesn't matter if you're falling over, you are trying. And eventually, you're going to see the progress that you're making. Don't lose heart. Don't lose hope. Keep trying. There's so many other people who want to do the things you're doing but haven't yet come around to it. And that's okay. Like I said, everybody's time is not at the same point. You are where you are. Keep looking forward. Keep aiming for those goals. Keep striving, one foot in front of the other. Keep trying. Focus on your success. You will get there. You can get there. You and your family. You for your kids. Okay, that's it. We're keeping it short, under 10 minutes as usual. Your weekend, your week, your day, your afternoon, your morning, your evening, whenever you're listening to this, I hope we've been able to give you something to concentrate on that adds a little to your day. This is parents doing our best. We're not perfect. We're just continuing to grind. We love our kids and we love you. Come back soon.